What's up YouTube, Yoke Gang? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about that Desert Eagle 44 Magnum, that beautiful matte black with the ported slide. I ain't going to give you too much information, but what I do want to tell you is if you have not yet subscribed to that new Yoke Gang Hunts channel, make sure that you do. Let's get them numbers up so we can get them. Well, and I do have a very, I shouldn't say special, but I do have a quite interesting hunt coming up this Saturday. It will be posted on Sunday. It is cold in Miami, so let's get inside. I did say we're talking about the Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. I got me some gloves too today. Alright. Got my gloves. Oh, Stephanie. I don't think I ever formally introduced you to Stephanie. This is Stephanie, this beautiful young lady here. She will greet you as you come into the door and she can help you with whatever it is that you need. So Stephanie, le estaba diciendo a la gente que de verdad sí eres muy bonita. Y en lo que sea, lo que necesitan, cuando ellos entran, ellos pueden hablar contigo y tú sí lo van a ayudar. Claro. Igual que los muchachos. Everybody here. Everybody. So, Stephanie, okay. Okay, so with that being said, let's go talk about it. All right, so I got my ammo. Let me close this door right quick. Okay, so like I was saying, we got the Magnum Research Desert Eagle chambered in 44 Magnum. Now in your box it's quite standard. There's really not much to it. It comes with your lock. You have one 8-round magazine, and if you, let's do a quick clear check really quick, because this thing is super, she's clear. All right, let's put this down right quick. And if you lift your sponge, you got your owner's manual, and they send you a disc. I don't know if you put this in your DVD player or what, or computer, and it pretty much has your owner's manual on the disc. All right, so quick little rundown on this Desert Eagle. Like I said, let's do another quick clear check. She's clear. There she is. Absolutely beautiful. This finish, I would say it's very much so a matte black. If you can see, we have the pick rails on the top. We have the blacked out sights, front and rear sight. We have the port in the slide. It comes with your ambi safety on both sides. Your mag release is a quite big, oversized, not mag release, slide release. And your mag release is right down here, this little button right here. It's really, wish it was a little bit more pronounced, but it works extremely well. Very nice. You have your rubberized grip. There was nothing in that magazine. Your grip is rubberized, so you have the rubberized textured all the way around, and it is a hammer fired pistol. And the trigger does want to feel a little heavy, but it's nice and smooth. It is a very crisp trigger. Now the reason for the pick reel on the front, because it is a short, it's not a lot smaller than the 50, but it does, it would say like the baby brother to the 50. I would understand why we would put, or why they would have put the pick rail on the 50 on the front, but I think if they would have just put like an optic plate or something for a nice EOTech, or you know, a nice red dot, it would have gave it more character, in my opinion, versus having to put that way in the front. Well, no, because your firearm is extended anyway, so them in fear, I guess, of it coming back and hitting you in the face would not be an issue. But yeah, I don't think well, I'm not the manufacturer, and I'm not a gunsmith, so it obviously has a reason. That's why it's there. So I'm not going to argue with that. Definitely should have had pick rail spacing underneath for, you know, additional flashlights or anything else that you wanted to add to it. But as far as this goes, it is an absolute beautiful handgun. definitely a heavy hitter. It is not nothing to take lightly, and it has super weight to it, so I am sure this shoot is going to be nice and smooth. One thing I am going to try very much so not to do is limp wrist, because the grip is so wide. The grip is extremely wide, and the beaver tail is an extended beaver tail. Look how far back that reaches out. It is super. Look at that. So that would definitely keep the firearm in my hand, but that wraparound is probably going to be a little bit of a task. But I think I have a solution to that. And that is going to be my glove station gloves. These are their tactical gloves. I did get quite a, I think like two additional pairs to this glove. They did have some with the fingers cut out. So ladies, if you have fingernails, you don't have to worry about it, because you don't have to cut your nails. You will still be able to wear your gloves. I got another pair. They're airsoft. I don't know why they would just be airsoft gloves, but your index finger and your middle finger are exposed. And again, I like that. It still gives you the ability to have that nice grip, and they're such a good material. Have your nice grip on whatever it is that you're holding, but yet not have these oversized bulky gloves. So I'm glad I got these. So we got a couple different condition gloves for shooting. All right, so with that being said, oh, what are we shooting, yo? All right, so if you don't know, Desert Eagles are very ammo sensitive. So if you are going to purchase a Desert Eagle, regardless of what the caliber is, 357, 44, or even 50 AE, make sure that you read your manual and you are shooting the manufacturer preferred ammunition. If not, you will have a hard time. You will be disappointed. You will feel like this is the biggest hunk of trash that you ever bought, but that is not the problem. The issue is your actual rounds that you're shooting. So make sure that you do that before you get all uptight and upset with them. So this is the bronze PMC. This is 240 grain TCSP. And that is another thing that you have to look for. This 44D, I didn't even realize that meant anything, but for Desert Eagle, it does. So with that being said, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range. So we are going to suit them up so we can send them down range. All right, let's go send these out, bad boys, down range. Hip elbow. Oh, stranger danger.
Milagro, milagro.
Oh, milagro, sí.
So, you haven't popped in yet? Oh, we're gonna get.
Bueno, bro. Who's that?
Oh,
All right, Martha. I'm ready for you, Martha. Quiet. No, we're not alone.
Finger here. When you're ready to fire.
Hello. It is nice and quiet. We got two people. Like to see the ladies out trying to educate themselves with the firearms. I like to see that a lot. Good job, ladies. All right, so we have, like I said, we have two different types of ammunition. We have PMC bronze, and we have Federal American Eagle. All right, load these magazines up quickly. I don't know if I should put 8 in here or not, because I know when I shoot my 50, if I put more than 4, it ain't happening. But we're going to fill this one up and see what happens. 8. PMC. I'll put these gloves on. Brought the gloves and wasn't even gonna put them on. And it has a nice hook right here to help you put them on. Oh, that is nice. Woo! Y'all ready? All right. It wanted to feed, but it didn't feed. It was stuck on the ramp. The slide didn't go forward all the way. I don't think I limp wristed it. No. All right, actually, it was a failure to eject. So now I have the casing stuck in the actual barrel. Let me get that out. We'll be right back. Okay, so all I had to do was knock it out. Wasn't a big deal. All right, we got 3 left of the PMC bronze. Very nice shoot, I must say. Even though it is quite monstrous. Tomb Raider. Come on, we can't be doing that. Nice. Not sure why that first round didn't go off. I probably didn't charge the slide with enough oomph. So I believe that's probably what it is. But now we have, oh, you want to look at the target? Let's check the target out. Them damn rounds cost. I need to get that round. Okay. Ooh. No, no. Very much no, but everything else was quite central. It is a heavy pistol. If I had to give it a weight, I would definitely say it weighs more than 4 pounds, for sure. Okay, let's send this back. And let's go in with the Federal. All right, I'm kind of convinced that it probably was the ammunition. Even though the manual says this is the right specifications, everything about this is right, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna find that other round and we're gonna try it again. But if I don't, we'll just have to run it back, that's all. All right, Federal, 240 grain. This is JHP 44. Ah, these gloves are comfortable. All right, one more. Definitely takes the edge off the magazine. All right, slide back. So I'm gonna actually drop the slide with the with the slide relief. That did not feel like it went forward well enough, but we're gonna find out. It did it again. Not sure why the bullet is bit. The tip of it is bit. I don't know. Firearm is clear. Shots are better. Let's look at the target. Much better grouping. Much better grouping. All right, so once you get into the groove, you got it. All right, let's send that back down. I don't want to trust putting this round back in there because I don't like how that point looks. The soft point of the bullet is all mashed up, and I don't want to chance it. You ready? Oh, if you're just now joining, we are shooting the Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. Absolutely beautiful pistol. Perfect. Ran it straight. All right, before I bring the target up, let's do one more magazine. It's working, and y'all know I love it when things work. All right. Now, I can say my hand is getting a little sore. And it's not even so much behind the round, it's the grip. The grip is what's causing my hand to get sore. Two more. No, that's it. It's definitely Tomb Raider.
Let me see you do it one hand.
Oh, you ain't said Nathaniel. You ain't said nothing. Let's do it. Let's get this one-handed shot in. You know, I like me a challenge. You feel it. You said do what now? All right. That was good. That was good. Let's bring that target up. All right. I mean, we finished busting that open, and of course, one-handed was a little all over the place, but we still got the bag on. All right, let's change the target. All right, so we got 2 magazines left. So we're gonna do 2 more magazines one-handed. One more one-handed, and then we go Magnum. That sounds better. All right, so that's 5 and 5. I didn't ask y'all how y'all were doing today. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? I'm good. Thank you for asking. All right. One-handed. right, let's dump these. She mag dumping that 44 Desert Eagle. Yeah, I can definitely feel it in my hand. I did have to step back though, but it wasn't bad at all. She's there. Such a nice shoe. All right, let's clean up. Talk about it. All right, let's go.
What time you coming Thursday?
Thursday? What time you want me to get Thursday?
I don't ask you, that way you can have the class for us coming here.
Okay. I'll let you know before I leave.
Huh?
I'll let you know before I leave. Woo. Busy, 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 busy. Well, one thing for sure that I took from this shooting extravaganza that we had today was I'm glad I brought the gloves. I don't know if it's just me or everybody else. You purchase things, you're excited about it, you put it in your range bag and you forget it and you move on. But these Glove Station gloves, I think they did very well. I had to put my other gloves down because it did have a little bit of texturizing in the actual palm of it, but they weren't as aggressive as they were in the beginning when I first bought them. And I found with this, it seems like the rubberized part of it is just in the perfect spot. And when I felt them and I put them on for the first time, I was like, damn, they really do feel good. And I'm glad I did. And of course, hopefully I remember. Oh, I did get 2 other pairs too. Hopefully I remember. All right, so like I was saying, we're shooting the Desert Eagle 44 Magnum. How did it look? How did it perform? We did have we had 1 failure to eject and we had 1 failure to feed. The failure to eject, I'm not sure what happened. It almost looked like the slide didn't come back completely to allow that casing to come all the way out. And the failure to feed, somehow, I should have brought the bullet so that you can see it. Somehow the bullet got stuck right below the ramp. So you know how the bullet rides the ramp to get into the actual chamber? Right below that, it kind of got stuck right on that lip. Not sure why. It ran PMC. Not as good as it ran the, what was that? Federal. That was a Federal red box. It ran the Federal red box absolutely great. This is why I tell you, make sure you read your manual so you're shooting the right ammunition. All right, yo. So with that being said, let's take another look. She's clear and she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed the grip. I did as far as the rubberized texture goes, but the actual, if you can see where my fingertips stop, they really don't even meet. So you're able to get a nice closed up, tight, firm hold on the grip, but my fingers feel like they're holding on for bare life. My shooting hand, my 3 fingers at the bottom, they're just holding on. So unfortunately, it causes me to have to actually really reach around with my support hand to keep those fingers down as we shoot. But overall, I thought I was gonna have an issue with the slide release. I did not actually have an issue when I was actually shooting. Slide release is kind of hard for me to engage with my thumb, but that was fine. The mag release is extremely smooth and it is empty. Obviously, if it was full, they would have rolled out with no hesitation. The safety feels nice and smooth. Like I said, the extended beaver tail, that was, I understand why now. Because it allows you to get kind of, you know, really high up in there to allow you to stretch your fingers to get all the way across. But, I mean, for the most part, I liked it. I did like it a lot. The trigger was not as heavy as I expected. If I had to give it a poundage, I would probably say about 4.5, maybe 5 pound trigger. Although it may seem a lot heavier, but it's not. When you're shooting a caliber of this size, I guess the lighter triggers really don't make a difference. You want to be able to feel that, you know, every inch of the way when you pull that trigger. And again, I understand the reasoning for making the grip so stout, because 44 Magnum is a huge round, so they had to be able to get that in there for you to obviously shoot this round. But for the most part, like I said, I liked it. Y'all know I love it when things work. We did have 2 mishaps, but that was completely okay with me. It was an excellent range day. Again, I'm gonna let y'all know, if you have not yet subscribed to Yoke Gang Hunts, YOKGANGHUNTS. Make sure that you do. This Sunday I will be uploading a hunt. You don't want to miss it. We're gonna go turkey hunting. We're gonna go back iguana hunting. We're gonna just hunt everything we can hunt, everything that's in season. So with that being said, yo, gang, y'all already know I love y'all for life, and I love it when things work. Peace.